We're doing what we do every time and we're being silly. Darks. Okay. Well, now we're not doing a goth boy run. Now we're doing the girl failure S run. Now we're doing the girl failure S run. The racist run. Oh boy. That is what it is. That is what it is. But we can't say the quiet part out loud, you know? Oh boy. So hard mode time. Play intro. How do we get dash? How do we get dash? You were born with the soul of domination that makes people around you bend to your will. Why the fuck are you a little bitch to Lagarde then? You are a natural leader, but you might often end up blind to self-criticism. If your birth sign wasn't enough to warrant a future of greatness, you were also born into a wealthy, noble family. At an early age, you were sent to training to become a holy knight of the kingdom of Rondon. Training to become a squire was a harsh school that spared no one, no matter if you were from a noble origin or not. A practice sparring match between you and a well-seasoned squire took place at the central training grounds. It is said that a fighter shows their true colors in their first fight. This applied to you too. When you saw the sword coming your way, you quickly stepped aside and dodged it. You learned fast stance. Yeah. As time went on, you proved to gifted fighter and a valuable asset to the kingdom. However, the kingdom of Rondon claimed to follow the will of the gods in its pursuits for more power. But all the rewards seemed to fall into the laps of the elite and the noble, sitting comfortably behind the castle walls. Ruthlessly, the kingdom would expand its reign, reducing the feeble citadels to ash and bloodstains, enslaving the poor womenfolk whilst every man is slain. Only spare a child or two. That is legend many grow. Your devotion was shaken. You were all but ready to retire from the army, but your family insisted. No, they demanded you stay as a holy knight, or else you'd bring great shame to their noble family. Listen to your family and stay as a holy knight. Okay. We did run away though. Dark ran away for Lagarde, no? Run away seems like the better one here. I'm gonna run away. At this point, family ties weighed no more than strangers you met at the dirty streets of Rondon. You completely cut ties with your family without hesitation. Awesome. Just as you were about to flee from the army, things took an unexpected turn for you. You met a captain of a small mercenary army who seemed to share the same ill will towards the kingdom of Rondon as you did. The common folk was starting to gather around the charismatic leader, Lagarde, who shared humble origins, similar to farmers and villagers alike. There was definitely something otherworldly in his stature. Break ties? Aw, nice. And he was more dominant. Yeah. Lagarde was more dominant. Lagarde saw potential in you, and with warm words, he almost seduced you to join the band of mercenaries. Thanks to your rigorous discipline, you took a high position in his army, in the Knights of the Midnight Sun. That's such a fucking clear reference to Berserk. It's such a, like... The Midnight Sun? Huh, I wonder what that could be. Your army was growing fast in both size and influence. In the western regions, the Kingdom of Rondon would first use your services to their own benefit, but soon saw you more as a possible threat to their modern reign. Something changed with Lagarde as well. He kept more to himself and studied ancient texts and occult. He became obsessed with some relics and artifacts that gave you ominous feelings and terrible nightmares. Things would only spiral towards the madness even more when Lagarde decided to raid the northern capital Olgard. Without a warning or negotiations, Lagarde killed everyone who stood in the way between him and his mysterious ancient relic. It was this small overblow that was enough to excuse for the kingdom of Rondon to turn common folk against the guard and justify his imprisonment. Oh. As the troops of the Rondon army marched towards your clearly smaller army, you had to choose which position to take in the coming encounter. Take the rear and manage defense, or spearhead the coming assault. Okay. It's not even hiding it. No, it's not. It's very, very clear. You gained the Iron Spear. Nice! You also got an Iron Cuirass and Arm Guards. That's fucking great. The Knights of the Midnight Sun lost the fight. Many of your comrades were slain, but you managed to escape the battlefield. Lagarde was taken as captive and to be used most likely as propaganda. You knew you didn't have much time before he would be sentenced to death, so you had to act fast. Even if it seemed like a suicide mission, you decided to save Lagarde from the prisons he was held in. Before leaving for your desperate journey, you decided to stock up on equipment and items. Rush straight after him. You learned dash. Nice. Dungeons are open before you. You won't leave the ruins without Lagarde. One way or another, you two will be reunited, even if it requires you to give up on your own principles. That's some good foreshadowing right there, isn't it? That's some good foreshadowing. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so now we're playing as the girl boss herself. Rotten turnip, silver. Well, we got the explosive vial already, at least. Eagle crushed shield from a fucking drop. Wow. Moldy bread already. Nice. Nice, nice. We're getting some good stuff already. No complaints here. We are... Interesting. Okay. So we got the arm guards. I wish we got the leg guards instead. I'm not going to lie. I definitely prefer to keep my legs okay. Looks like it's the same one as Enki, which is meh. Could be better, could be worse. Moldy bread, okay. Cheese, okay. Some stuff I didn't read. Mushroom, mushroom. Mushroom dance, mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean? I don't know. I don't know. Why leg guard? You have a spear. That's a fair point. Leg guard because then if I lose my leg, dash is useless, right? Then we won't be able to run fast. Haha. Heads? Heads run? Tails. Tails? Tails run? It's harder to lose legs. Really interesting. You can get salmon snake. Oh. Also. Yeah, salmon snake will prevent limb loss entirely, which is peak. Peak, really. Nothing here. Nothing there. We're kind of getting shafted on items. A little bit. Blue vial. Blue vial. Great, great, great. Purifying talisman. Okay. An ale. Great. Eastern perfume. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. The question is now, do we get necromancy in this run? Is D'Arc going to become a necromancer? Or are we going to be a cool guy that doesn't do necromancy? Because necromancy is kind of annoying when it doesn't work. Because then I waste 5 ale bottles on one guy. I don't know. Either way, D'Arc seems like she shouldn't be too difficult. Also, you don't need. Why fight? Yeah, we're not going to fight anyone if we can avoid it here. Explosive vial. Nice, nice. Water vial, pine cone. Here's something good, is because we are playing as D'Arc, we have that fast step stance that makes us have 2 turns, which will be very, very good for every boss fight, just being able to do a bunch of different stuff. Pipe. Okay, we found an early pipe. That's good. Don't know if we have a quill. D'Arc can avoid all fights. Oh, very, very interesting. Yeah, if we can avoid all fights, may as well, right? Watch it be tails now. Yep. Oh my god. This is not going great in the whole gear department here. So if we can avoid fighting, we're going to avoid fighting. Another pipe, okay. Find the guard and straight for her ending. Okay, okay, yeah, I fuck with that. We don't even need, yeah. That sounds like a good plan. Let's do it. Then all we have to worry about is Enki and maybe Ragnavaldr if we're feeling really zesty, but I don't know how zesty we feel, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not know how zesty we feel. Okay. Turnip, a red vial, and a lucky coin. Hello, guy. Hello. Please get bear trapped. Haha. Get bear trapped. Oh my gosh. Hello, Entropic Ware. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Whew. We're all good. We're all good. Find the garden straight to Mahavre. Yeah, we're finding the garden straight to Mahavre. The Arc run is the run. We didn't, how's it going? Fine? And you? We are doing well. We failed our first attempt at the Enki run, so now we're going to try the Arc's run. Oh, nothing of value there. All right. But yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good. I played some games with my partner and a buddy today, so we had fun there, and we just, yeah, it's good times. I'm just thinking of all the like sweets and goodies that I want to make, because this weekend it is bacon time, because I finally have like a weekend where I'm not really doing much. I don't think I'm hanging with anybody. I don't think I'm like yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything. I don't work next weekend. It's good. It's gonna finally be a chill weekend. And I'm gonna stream. Don't starve. It's gonna be a good time. I don't know whether or not I'm gonna do it on Saturday or Sunday. I'll decide closer to there. You lost Enki, so Dark, but you still will try it. Is Dark in Terror? We are in hard mode now, and we are definitely still going to be trying Enki. We're going to be doing Enki's, what I've decided to do is we're going to try one Enki run at the start, and then we're going to do a Dark run if we fail the Enki run. Because Enki runs are long. Enki runs are long. They're very good though. This is a cool layout. Man. Yeah, they are. Ooh, stop it. Oh, you really did that to me. You really... Fuck you. You really did that to me. Goodbye, Trottier. I hope you have a bad day. Because you... We don't have any... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. We need to hurry up and get to a place with some green herbs. Pinecone pig instructions, that's not bad. Let's do a double on tails. And we got double heads. What is this? What is this? Oh well. Hello. Kahara and Dark are short. Enki and Rag are really long. Rag... I don't know about Rag. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know about Rag. I've looked at the requirements for his ending and it genuinely spooks me. I look at it and I'm like, oh boy. That's like an entire second life. We had Revelation yesterday and thought Dark had more common with Farnes than Casca. Yes, we did. Because, like, Casca is the surface level comparison, because, like, she's part of the Midnight Sun and such, but, like, Farnes, she's from a noble family, she, like, finds like, salvation in guts, or not guts, she found salvation in, like, a higher power in Mosgus. There's a bunch of other stuff. Oh, silly. My silly little brain can't comprehend the Farnes theory. What do we get? Alchemicalia 3. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Empty Scroll, also very pog. Give that a 10 out of 10 right there. Oh, you are in the way. We are going to pray to Ulmer on this first place, specifically so we can get Blood Portal. Because it is much, much harder now that we have less access to magic, I must say. A torch, great. Glass vial, awesome as well. List of inmates in Tinder. That is all I want, is inmates in Tinder. More Tinder, a cloth, alright. Anything in here? Hello, an egg. And that, great. It's a good revelation. Dark is not bad as a character. She is pretty strong. She is a strong character from like a combat perspective, because she essentially starts with like an angel soul, right? In that she can very, very swiftly. She can very, very swiftly like get 2 turns in one. Purifying Talisman, awesome. If only I had watched Berserk. Berserk. Based. Dark is a really good as an MC. She has very, very cool like insight into like the actual deep lore of Rondon here, it seems. And like Griffith as well. Lagarde. Yoink. Later, buddy. You can't catch me. I'm the too fast for you guy. What a guy. I thought you did. Don't be sorry. I knew I should watch it. Would recommend. It's pretty good. The manga, or not the manga, the anime and the movies, they cover a lot of it here. The manga misses out on Skull Knight, but really, realistically, unless you want to read 300 pages of the best media ever, it's not necessary. I just became an otaku when I was older. I'm also 25, so when it came to Latin America, I was really young. True. Yeah, no, it's funny. Berserk is one of those media where it's just like, once you start it, it's hard to stop it. It's just so good. But yeah, that's my Berserk recommendation. It's the inspiration for many things. Basically, any MC with a big fuck off sword, that's guts. The 3 movies of the start of the story chronologically is on Netflix. Oh, really? Interesting. You can try it. The old anime series version is on it too, but whatever you do not watch the computer animated 3D series. Berserk is great media, I know it. It's frighteningly bad. I believe it. Also, I know most of the plot. It's... Even so, it's genuinely still worth it, man. It's genuinely still worth it. It's so good. Like, I don't think I've had a plot line with more intrigue than the Griffith and Guts one. Like their relationship is just something else that that I've never seen in other media. Well, it's done. I'll watch it tomorrow. Oh, Dees. There we go. Gone, dog. Bye-bye. What's an anime that I need to start a new, like, anime? Because I've been reading a lot of manga, because I don't know. I'm a nerd. I like the extra stuff that's in it, and like there's sometimes with manga there's like little things that the author adds in that just doesn't get translated to the anime. Like Fullmetal Alchemist has so many like little hearts written into the talking that just doesn't get translated over. It's awesome. I like it. Griffith and Guts is a really interestingly written, and from afar it seems to be a pretty banal bromance gay, but not really for fan service story. Yep. You can recommend so many good manga. If you'd like to, absolutely. Like, if you want an idea, the last manga that I read to completion was Girl's Last Tour. That was a really, really good one that I enjoyed. And I'm currently reading One Piece a little bit. It seems pretty banal, but it's done in a way no other manga did. That trope and really well written. Yeah, I think that's just it. It's just like so well written. Like stuff from the start comes back so far into the future. It's just every moment is important to the plot, and I just really like media like that. It's very nice. And what is the recommendation? Land of the Lostros. It's weird but really recommendable. All right. Can you give me like a little intro to it? Like what's it about kind of thing? Not like spoilery, of course, but just like a little bit of a, oh yeah, it's about dudes who eat seagulls. I don't know. Guts and Casca is a really beautiful love story too. That changes a lot from the basic hetero romances and how they were done in most manga. Oh my god, it's so amazing. It's so sad and so amazing. I can't believe after so long. I don't even want to talk about like late stage Berserk, because like, oh man, such a sad story. It's like one of the most tragic stories I've read. It's amazing. I love it. Conviction arc made me want to better myself. Uh-oh. No, I'm doing a silly goose. We're doing the geese. I also follow this dude on TikTok who works out by swinging around a giant wooden dragon slayer, and I think it's so dope. Dudes who eat seagulls, they said randomly. Well, I'm like, I just wanted to know what the manga was about, and I used like dudes who eat seagulls as an example for what it could be about. Because I don't know, maybe the manga's about dudes who eat seagulls. And they could eat other birds too. like pigeons? I don't know. Cut open. So we got the Ulmer thing, but we didn't get blood magic because we're silly. Silly. Agender Gems fights Angel because they kidnap them and transform them into jewelry. Interesting. Okay. And let me take a screenshot of chat here so I can just remember that for later, because I'm definitely going to look into that. Yeah, I've definitely... Like, I tried to read... What did I try to read recently? I tried to read Liar's Game, but it was a little bit too slow for me there. Yeah, it's sad, but it's extremely human, and they are really evolving through their experiences. Yup. Very much so. I agree with that. Never read it. There's an anime too with 3D. That's just mean. Why would you... Ugh. It is a hard read. It is definitely a hard read. Yep, the anime only covers the first 6 chapters. Really? Huh. That seems like a lot less than I would imagine. So we have to fight this guy because he's in the fucking way. We should hopefully be able to. Yeah. Stinger's pulsing, which is whatever. I know because people were sad of the 3D. Never read it. There's an anime too with 3D. Okay, yeah. That's how I got into it, was I read it, because I didn't know that there was adaptations at the time that I was reading it. Which is a little bit silly. But I mean... I'm very glad I read it, because, like, when I was reading it, I was staying up, like, 2 or 3 hours longer than I usually do just to read it more, because I was just so enthralled with the story. Just cannot think of a better piece of media. Like, I think I can count on both of my hands the amount of, I think I can count on both of my hands the amount of media I consider like masterpieces. Berserk is at the top of that list. By the way, I think to go look at Griffith before heading into Mojave and Arc Run. I will do that. Thank you. Uh-oh, I did not mean to take the soul, but that's okay. I've already done it. Schlippity slice. Wave. Okay. Your wave does nothing to me, my friend. Goodbye. And goodbye. And goodbye. Oh, you're chanting? That's not very nice. We're getting a lot of crits here. Purifying talisman and such. Search, priest robe, and a soul stone. Yes. Right. I understand why. Oh, Monster is also a really good manga and recently was put on Netflix. Ooh. Here I am from start talking about Netflix, France though. Okay. But I think if it's on ours, it's probably on yours too. Maybe Canadian Netflix is weird. Canadian Netflix is really, really weird. I will say that. What do we have here? Dash? Okay. Leg sweep, defense. Leg sweep would be really good actually. Counter. Why can't we get Blood Portal? We are a devout follower of Ulmer. No. Whatever. Whatever. We can just go down the normal way and not worry about it. There we go. We've got it. Have you prayed on the first circle? Yes, I did. Apparently we didn't kill that guy. So we're good now. Maybe we should get leg sweep. Might be a cool one. Defense stance might not be bad either. What is Oh Monster about? Because like when I hear that, my mind instantly goes to Monster Mizume, right? But it's probably not like that. Probably. Hello. How much money do we have? Yeah, hi Isya. I hope you're having a good day. You never know. Please give me your maps. Have you given them to me? You did. Okay. I'm all G. Scoop. This to arc run is really, it's kind of peaceful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm digging it. We're just having a good time in the dungeon, pretending like everything's all well and dandy and nothing bad is happening or going to happen or will ever happen. It's just a super nice time. So now we want to go get Blood Portal over in the Nosramis area, and then we want to go down and get the Cube of the Depths. We are not going to fight Salmon Snake. We are not going to fight Salmon Snake. Monster is from a really good mangaska. The story of a surgeon saving a little boy and 10 years later learning he is psychopathic serial killer that's so seducing and intelligent that he can't be stopped by police. He feels obligated to chase him to kill him. That is such a good fucking... That is a good synopsis. That makes me want to read that, like, immediately. So now I have 2 manga I have to read. We're good. I'll get to it, too, because I was reading... I stopped reading Circe because I kind of got bored of it. Because, like, it was really cool up until she had a kid, and I'm not gonna lie, her taking care of the kid, it's realistic from what I can see, but it's just super boring because it's like, oh, the kid's whining and I have to go get it. I want to go pick plants, but I can't because my kid is whining and I have to go save it. To repair the mistake of saving him years ago, in a kind of altruist way of seeing, it's set in Germany in the 80s. Okay. It's a cult manga as well. All right. Very cool. Very cool. I will take a screenshot of both of these so I can have both of those ready to just look at when I go. And it's good because I'm also reading One Piece, but I'm reading One Piece in such a way that I am not reading it actively, because if I were to read One Piece actively, I feel like I would go insane. There's just way too much of it. You should watch Ghost of the Shell. I have heard of that. I can't remember if I've watched it or not. That's an older one, right? Ghost in the Shell. But yeah, that's... I feel like I've heard of that. Watch it, watch it. Alright. That's a double recommendation. So that's the anime that I'm going to tell my partner that we're watching next. No, that's not good. And a ritual dance. Alright, well, let's get the leg. Magic hand symbols, that's okay. A miss on the arm again. That's fine. Chill, please. Alright, now die. Now die. Awesome. That was kind of a stressful situation, but it wasn't that bad. Crowmauler, hi. Yeah, you're a cool guy, but I'm not gonna talk to you. Sorry. Ghost in the Shell is one of the best media ever created. That's a very, very big recommendation. All right, I'll take that. Yeah, and it's even better. The plot is the boy has a twin sister. Okay, so this is Monster. Twin sister looking just like him, and they were raised by post-Nazi scientists to brainwash children into perfect... I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on Twitch. By telling them awful children's stories, and it's kind of the result. Very cool. It's not spoiled, though. Okay. That's much more than that in the story. It's really convoluted. Gotta love convoluted stories. We are not doing very well with this, are we? Dark, you are having some trouble with your silly little sword here. Wow. Okay, I see you, buddy. Magical hand symbols. Please take it out. Great. Well, we do need a little bit of intrigue here, I suppose. Just a little bit. An elixir of mind. Awesome. Ghost in the Shell is great. The movie is nothing compared to it. Okay. If you like cyberpunk settings, yeah. Ooh, I do really like cyberpunk settings. My sibling plays a lot of D&D, and I used to play some D&D, but I don't play it anymore because I don't have people to play it with. I don't have friends anymore. But they were telling me about their cyberpunk campaign, and basically it was 3 corpos and a rocker boy. Cyberpunk 2077, they were playing the tabletop, but we had three corpos and a rocker boy, and basically they were 2 corrupt corpos, and one was trying to be like serious, so you had one being like, no, we can't fight the corporation, while the other 3 were like, yeah, let's do it. And the rocker boy's like trying to bomb shit while the corpo people are just like, no, we have to do political espionage. It was a shit show. It sounded like it, at least. Sounded like a fun time. Cyberpunk Edge Runner was really good. Okay. I've heard good things about that. I heard they're also trying to... I heard CD Projekt Red is also trying to revive like the show. I'll have to watch that. Talking about Cyberpunk, the mini anime they made based on the game Cyberpunk is really good. Yes. Edge Runner. That is very, very good, I've heard. My one buddy is like highly recommended. It got me back into Cyberpunk, and I was like, oh my god, I can't talk to you. That game pissed me off. Cyberpunk 2077 is the game that made me stop pre-ordering things, because I was like super hyped for it, and then I played it for like 20 hours, and I was like, wow, not worth finishing. Oof. Maybe it is now. I know they're updating it. I know they are updating it. But it was really good, and it's short, so that's cool. Okay. Pre-ordering nowadays feels like getting bitch slapped. I'm not gonna lie, I saw the Starfield pre-order, and I was like, uh-oh. I think I know what that means. I mean, honestly though, if it's like Fallout 4 in space, I'll be happy. That's pretty much what I want. Fucking idiot. Oh my god. I set that up for him and everything, and he just like walked right into it. Alright. Okay, so we look down. We use the rope. We climb down. Stop coming closer to me, guy. Alright. Hello. We're just going to eat, because why not? No, they should not continue the show. It would be bad. The story was made to be finished in one season. Oh no, I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about the game. I heard that they're like making more on like the Cyberpunk 2077 game. And they can expand on other characters in a whole new series in some same universe, okay, but don't follow the series. I agree with that, actually. There's a lot of times where media will just extend the life of a series and the characters that are in that series unnecessarily after their like arc has been completed. And like they should just make a new series on the side character. Like it would still get as much traction because people are excited about like the like look at Breaking Bad. People fucking loved Breaking Bad. Isn't there like a new season of that shit? But yeah, like creating more stuff in the same universe is very, very good. Reusing the same characters for stuff after their story's completed just ruins the media for me, you know? So we don't have another thing, but that's okay. If it goes back around, we should be able to... Okay, okay. Epic. Epic! Look at that. So now we have to sneak up on Legard. Legard and his guard. Oh my... Jesus fuck! Chromaller, my man, not the... That actually scared me. That actually scared me. Breaking Bad, no, the new series are on Saul and its life, not the main characters of Breaking Bad. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like Breaking Bad, it continued with like different things. Like they had Better Call Saul and whatever the other one was. Peekaboo. I did get the jump scare by Daddy. Jesus Christ. Man, you came here for, which means that your initial mission has failed. You feel a terrible sensation inside you. This was the man you loved, now gutted like a pig. You're trembling, but this is the reality you have to accept. I don't have to. Your task in the dungeon is done. There's little to no reason in staying any longer. Oh, Nosramis. Oh, it's you. He has passed away, hasn't he? I thought he would have had a bigger role in the greatest scheme of things, but alas. Of course, him passing away doesn't mean that what he started should come to an end. After all, you came to these dungeons because of him, right? The seed of what he planted continues to grow and branch. If you continue your descent into the darkness, you can understand what I'm talking about. Head down and just maybe his death won't go in vain. There's certainly an interesting bunch of people gathered here today. Well, that's my 2 cents anyway. Take it from what you want. Bye. Later, Nosramis. Fuck, I love Nosramis. Nosramis, my favorite character, for sure. Why aren't you smiling? That was Daddy talking. Yay. He will, don't worry, Nosramis. We are doing his canon ending. Oh. A very worse role in the scheme of things indeed. This is Legard's canon ending, eh? That's very interesting to know. I think you told me that before. I think you told me that because of something in Termina, right? That confirms that? Hello, door. Please get destroyed. Please get destroyed. This is Dark and Legard. Yeah, I thought it was the C ending. Oh, okay. C ending. Oh, okay, so C ending is his legitimate one. So he does get to ascend. Legard does get to ascend then, is what I'm hearing. But in Termina, in one fight, you can see something, and it's obvious that it's this one that's canon. Oh! Okay. Okay. Well, I'm very excited to play Termina. I'm very excited for Termina, because this series is genuinely, like, probably one of the best I've played. It has given me, like, I played Persona, right, when I was a teenager, and I enjoyed that, but I still didn't like the turn-based combat. I found it serviceable, right? But this turn-based combat, peak. Scroll of Leeches, eh? Oh, that's a God of the Depths spell. Cool. No, Dark S ending is his legitimate one. Basically, he ascended, or at least tried to, with the help of Dark after she resurrected him. That was the thought I was starting to think, yeah, with that. That is incredible. That is incredibly cool. I like that a lot. It's what's suggested in Termina when you see him. That is so dope. I like that. I like that it's kind of explained. I'm very excited for Termina just to have, like, those little moments of realization. Because every so often I'll go to the subreddit and I'll get spoiled for something minor, and I'm like, oh, well, it's unfortunate that I got spoiled, but it's really cool. Because information is key. Information is key in this series, and just, like, the lore, good. Really, really good. Like, I think one of the best things that I can say about this game, usually I'm not a huge fan of games that are, like, super inspired, because I feel like there's not as much originality to it. I've been getting over it a lot recently, honestly. But this game especially has been pushing that, because you can very, very vividly see the inspiration that the game took. But it does not matter, because they do so much of their own things with it that it's just, like, very obviously its own thing. It's good. I like it a lot. Elixir of Body and Elixir of Mind. There we go. Alright. It's had a Twitch bug. I'm back. Welcome. Welcome. Tinderboxes, an iron arrow, a silver coin. Okay. So we're getting more money. It's not suggested in the S ending that they try it after resurrection, so if it was not for the detail of Termina, you can easily miss. That's something... Termina seems to confirm a lot of theories in Fear and Hunger, and just raise more questions as well, which I like. That's peak. That's peak right there. You would believe it was C that's canon. You would believe it, because, like, either way, if Dark is ascended as a resurrected corpse, it doesn't really matter, right? Because either way, he's going to be the Yellow King, or the King in Yellow. I love that reference too. That's such a nice little reference. Fwop, tail of Pocket Cat. You. Sucks to be you, buddy. So I'm looking through the pillars, right, is what I want? I'm gonna go look through the pillars before I do this, actually. Alright. Indeed, wait past. Oh, I need to be in the past, eh? Okay. It confirms a lot of theories, but okay. Let me go back. Oh, wait, I can do it from here. We're good. It confirms a lot of theories, but it infers to some of them, especially about knowledge on the old gods, showing they really are more complex than what people, even scholars in Fungar Universe, think. I love it. That is very cool. I like it when, like, not even the people in the universe know, because, like, there's a point in the recent chapters of Berserk, and I hope this isn't a spoiler for anybody, so very quick spoilers for recent Berserk chapters. But there's a point where they're talking, where the party is talking about Griffith, and Guts is recollecting like his past with him, right? And basically Guts is like, if I know one thing, he'll have his kingdom, implying that Griffith does not have a kingdom when he already does. And I think that that is such a cool thing, that Guts is so behind in his information that he does not know that Griffith is the fucking Falcon of Light and like the savior of humanity. It's amazing. Oh yeah, la la la, I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'm so, so sorry, Thalia. Just like absolutely muted it a few. I really hope I didn't just spoil some huge stuff for you. If I did, I am so incredibly, incredibly sorry. Written, yep, okay, so nothing very good here. The third page only isn't obtainable in the past. The other two are in any time. Okay. I love that universe. I love in the universe lore they think about doing, like, in our world history, and you see books of different authors. Yeah, exactly. The spoiler is done and you can unmute. Somebody write when you're done. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I probably should have, yeah. You got a feeling that there might be something valuable here. Torn instruction. Nice. How many torn instructions are there, though? I'm gonna search all the books in these libraries. Because I need to find the one that gives me the stuff. Alchemicalia. Nothing here still. Huh. Written languages that I can't comprehend. Languages I can't comprehend. Nothing catches my attention. Okay. So nothing in this one for me. 3 instructions. Yeah. Don't finish, no. There we are. Torn instruction 1, torn instruction 2, torn instruction 3. Alright. So can I hit both sides of this? Okay. And a few of them are hidden over by the enlightened one, right? Read and forgotten memories. You want a tip? I will. I would be happy for a tip, yes. Wild man. There you go. Forgotten memories. Great. But yes, this has a very, very cool Vatil arena. Yeah, this world is super, super dope in that, like, there are legitimate, like, authors and stuff. And I like that Nosramis is, like, a very, very prominent author. Like, he wrote some of these books here. I think that that is such a cool little detail that I didn't notice at first until, like, I actually went back and, like, started going hard into the reading. 7 ale, nice. That and cool guy stance. There we go. Forgot the word. Yeah, no worries. No worries. You don't have to fight. Awesome, I don't have to fight. Yeah, it's in the next stairs, the ladder. Forgot. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Nothing. There should be Fellowship 2. Uh-oh. Where is it? Where is it? Forgotten memories? What? Okay. There's another place here. Torn instruction 2? Where is the third one, though? Uh-oh. Where is the third one? Probably somewhere else in the library, I imagine. Keep searching, I guess. Okay, so we have 2 of them now. Where the ghoul is, up. Okay. Studies of Ulmer. It's elsewhere. Oh, okay, so it's out of the library then. Yeah? Ah, fuck you, baby. Get out of here. I don't want to fight you. You're weird looking. Alright. Hello? Ghoul. Hello? All I wanted was the rector. I loved her so, but now I'm a prisoner. Hope we meet. Joining the afterlife. Torn piece of paper. Torn instruction 3. There we go. We got it. We've got it. Where is it? Forgotten Memories 2. Okay. Past life flash before me. What do I get now? I think lock stance, right? Nothing. Okay. Now back to the guard. I also need to equip it, I think. Right? Didn't see my comment about Prude Arc. I did not. Canon life. I did not. You realize that the spell she wants to use is the same as the baby demon one, but a little different. It means first time ever canonically, as this is her canon route, is to lose her virginity with the corpse of her obsessive love. Oh, no, I wish I didn't see it. No offense. The paper has only mysterious occult symbols and circles that form the instructions on how to give rebirth to your loved one. You do not understand what these mean, but for some reason the ways are engraved in your head. The magic of rebirth of the beloved is engraved in your mind. Easy! Will I play another short run after this? You know what? It's 8? Will I? I could, honestly. Let's think. If we're gonna play another short run, it's gonna be a Dungeon Knights run. Yeah, we'll do a Dungeon Knights run. We'll do a an Enki Dungeon Knights run, and we'll try and get our beloved Ragnavaldr, because we didn't actually finish that run. Rebirth of my beloved. She is a super weirdo. Using the complicated magic and rituals involved seems to come naturally for you, as if there is a divine hand guiding you in this. With this magic, you can finally unite with the one you love. This is what you believe at last. So, canonically, Ragnavaldr came in here, killed the guard, and still was not able to get his revenge. With this magic, you can finally the one you love. This is what you believe at last. Oh, damn. Just a quick Enki S run, right? I breathe. I am a god. Shed my human skin. I don't need it. Damn. You could not save your loved one from the cruel fate the dungeons had ready for him, but you succeeded in the next best thing, resurrecting the guard. Can we just appreciate that this is the first try? The first try on the guard run, we did it. That's Pog. He shed his human skin, mocking his past existence as a mortal. Apparently, whatever he went through after his passing had changed the man completely. You didn't mind his changed looks, but mentally, he was someone else as well. He had turned into a beast, craving to unleash the terror and suffering he experienced to the outside world. The man claimed to have risen to godhood, but as you examined his behavior as a warlord, he resembled more of a bloodthirsty ghoul. Still, you were reunited with your loved one. That was all that mattered to you. Maybe with this new crude look and way of thinking, he could finally just be yours completely. Hopefully. Hopefully. The true god of fear and hunger. That is the I think that's the only thing that foreshadows that he would still ascend from that.